And life will be like the airports. And that's all about submission, taking your shoes off, answering questions of some illegal alien jabbing you with a poker stick.
But you better not have a bottle of shampoo larger than 3 ounces outside of a clear plastic bag, or else you're going to be, carrying some.
No, but see, it's all about making you all criminals, training you're all bad. In England, everybody now, old lady walking her dog, doesn't matter. It's happened to Watsons, both the Watsons. It happened to me. You'll be walking down the street. And police walk over, please stand up against the wall. So I need to see your ID of being enrolled in the terrorism database. And you go, I'm not going to tell you that. And they go, I will arrest you immediately on section 7874589. And then they also have a headline. Yeah, there it is. TSA to replace NYPD on subway bag checks.
Oh, my God.
That's Fox News. And it says everybody will do it. But that's nationwide. Now, let's expand. In England, Google this. I want to show them mainstream news. They report it like it's good. All photography of government is terrorism. And you were arrested as a terrorist, but they've got cameras all on you. And then the cops said, well, it's only for real terrorists. And then all these videos are coming out as they arrest anybody and everybody taking photos of their kids at a park. Cops will walk up and say, excuse me, man, up against the wall, please. You're being arrested, section 6785 code over the Wolf ID. And they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm not a terrorist. And it's just all getting you ready for it, that you're part of this.
Well, the funny thing, Alex, about cameras,
just Google photography terrorism in England. That'll show it. Go ahead.
The funny thing about cameras is that they're not going to prevent anything.
Every time they SWAT team us, then they say it malfunctioned.
Well, if a terrorist wants to go ahead and blow something up, okay, a camera is going to get blown up in the process. They're not going to get anything. It's not going to prevent it.
Well, number one, Google Earth, they already have the photos. It's all about they don't want us videotaping them, and everybody knows it because government thinks it's God and works for offshore banks.
Because we will hold them accountable. Those cameras hold them accountable.
Yeah, click on that. That's a prison planet. UK government refuses to say where photography is banned. BJP online. Click on it. I want to go to the main story. That's just the blurb. Click on it. Yeah, but I want to show people the actual BBC. Taking photos in England now, terrorism. And it's section, they go, section 24.1 of section 31.1 A-C. How dare you, section, literally, that's what they do. Go ahead, Franchi, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, the cameras hold them accountable. When we put our cameras in their faces, we catch them in the act.
But it's like this. You have a camera in studio right now.
Yes, I do.
Now, I've got all these cameras on you, but wheel that camera around right there to his camera. It'd be like if I was a cop in England and I've got all these cameras on Franchi, but then I go, good Lord, oh my God, he's got a camera, act of terrorism, it's a weapon, it's going to kill us, ban it immediately, Franchi is a terrorist, the Crown. Sorry.
Well, that MIAC report was something else, too. If you had a copy of Freedom to Fascism, you might be a violent militia member,
Well, but see, they say militia member, white supremacists, mixing that in.
Right.
And let's expand on that. Now the CPS is taking white supremacist kids. But they have a right to be white supremacists.
Yes,
they have a right to be black nationals.
I don't agree with
Metcha and La Raza, are we going to take all the illegal aliens kids?
Well, no, that won't happen. That won't happen because that's racism.
Well, just like when they were arresting my IT guy in the parking lot one night because his ID was expired. He pulled in. They thought it was suspicious. He pulled into our parking lot. I pull up. The lights are on. The cops have got him in handcuffs. I walk up. They all bull up. They go, oh, Alex Jones. Hey, we're fans. And I go, oh, really? And I said, why are you taking him to jail? Well, his ID's out. And I said, but if he was an illegal alien, you wouldn't. He goes, that's true. It's absolutely, the judges let him go. We're told not to. You see, we are citizens, which means cash cow, slave, scum, filth to be sucked off of. They see us, they see a dumb, stupid schmuck that'll hand our kids over to their pedophile rape rooms and not even stand up.
Alex, when I used to do loss prevention for a major retail outfit...
it's the employee stealing.
Well, it was...
Employees are...
Alex, I used to arrest illegal aliens, okay? I would catch them with their wallets, with the cutouts of the green cards, just before they're ready to be manufactured. The Niles Police Department would come in, and I'd say, look, I got this guy in the act. He's making green cards. They didn't care, didn't want to talk about it. Let him go. Let him go.
So you could catch people stealing or just with fake cards?
I would catch people stealing, shoplifting from the store.
And it was
a lot of people.
I'm surprised the cops didn't help them. Remember New Orleans with them all stealing, the cops stealing? Surprised the cop didn't pistol whip you and go, shut up! Steal everything! It's ours! We rule it now! steal everything, including their children. There's nothing these schmucks won't put up with. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well,
so this is key though. Tell me more about this. So,
okay, I've got an illegal.
A god.
Yes.
A god.
Undocumented worker.
A god. No, a god.
And, he's got the documentation ready pictures of different people, his friends. He's making fake green cards. Niles PD lets him go. Okay, I got him on shoplifting charges. Okay, I got him on video.
But he's a god.
But you know what? We got to let him go. Because we don't want to deal with it. But if I caught some 16-year-old...
See, we got to start saying...
Man, they would cuff him and take him into the police without question.
Because that they can suck money out of. He's in the matrix.
Yes.
So we need to be like the illegal aliens. Stop going along with their system.
Absolutely. Cut up your ID.
Well, what about...
But you gotta extract yourself from the system somehow.
What about discrimination lawsuits? Because there's sheriffs on record who arrest illegals and are told to let them go, who've been in the newspaper. And they see a citizen, they see a big... It's like they see a Capri Sun, like they want to stick a straw in us and suck the juice out. But they see a illegal alien, they see a stone they can't squeeze blood out of.
Well, that's what because they...
How do we become God level like them?
Maybe we all got to go out and get, fake IDs, scrub our social security numbers, and cut up our driver's license, remove our license.
Yeah, but they would target you. Like, you've seen all the articles
in the system. It's too late.
Hey, have you seen how they're arresting everybody that tries to buy stuff with silver? And then a guy with a big YouTube channel I know, he went into a store where they're taking silver and they erased his account. They're scared of people learning that you can pay for stuff with silver, and the cops are so brainwashed, they arrest people all over the country if they have $2 bills, because the store clerks are such Nazis, they think $2 bills are counterfeit, and the cops charge you and convict you of normal money. AcolaBlue.com is the premier atmospheric water generator. Grabs the moisture right out of the air, 7.5 gallons a day with their smaller unit, very affordable, then passes it through 7 filters, including carbon and reverse osmosis, neutral pH, no pollutants or toxins, absolutely the best water you've ever had. Literally, drink it. 800-691-6043, 800-691-6043, or AcolaBlue.com. How do you spell that? ECOLO Blue.com. AcolaBlue.com, or banners up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Dave in Texas, you're on the air with Gary Franchi and Alex Jones. Go ahead, Dave.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Gary. I was just wondering if you guys could comment on the recent declaration of the World Health Organization using U.S. schools as mandatory vaccination centers, and how you think they're going to enforce that. Are they going to send people like a letter or something? Or
well, I should have spent more time on this since they came out and said that on Monday. But see, that's a blind spot I have, is that I read the official UN treaties that we've signed. Me and Jason showed it over and over again months ago on air, where it says forced inoculations, martial law, how they're going to use the schools as forced inoculations. The Model States Health Emergency Powers Act from 2002, 2003 said all that. And so we told you we were really at level 6 a month and a half ago. This week they admitted that. And people still say we're not at level 6, even when it's in Reuters and AP. Yeah, the flu isn't real, but it's their hype to bring in international control. And yes, we're now under UN regulation and control. And the head of Health and Human Services is saying they're going to forcibly inject your kids at the schools. And it's absolutely hellish. And,
the only thing I can say that can be done is you have to reject those vaccinations. Stand on your Constitution. Push the Constitution as hard as you can.
And the school will lie. I've got video of the police in Maryland saying it's the law with police dogs barking at the kids to make them take the shot. And then I had the state attorney on. He laughed and said, yeah, my kids don't take it. The guy doing it that I got off CNN was laughing at us on air about how stupid those people are. It's funny to them. Lawless people.
Well, like I said, you have to stand on a religious or philosophical objection and fight it as hard as you can. That's the only recourse we have at this time.
You don't trust the government, Gary? You shouldn't. They only irradiated all those foster kids and gave black men syphilis and thousands of other things. You don't want to take the injections, Gary?
Well, I've had enough mercury throughout my life to...
The problem is you had enough. You'd start loving government and realize it made the sun come up. It makes the grass grow.
Well, I was hoping I'd get some more fluoride treatments.
You know where?
Personally.
You know where Easter eggs come from? The president lays them.
That's what I thought.
The chocolate candy eggs.
I heard about that. Yeah.
You need more medication. You'd learn to enjoy those.
The little Obama eggs.
And people think when he gets on the commode that it's not chocolate eggs. They're with Al Qaeda.
Oh, the groom of the stool, right?
Yeah.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
All right, Franchi, you're out of control. We're out of time. I want to thank Gary Franchi for joining us. RestoreTheRepublic.com, Public Magazine, all that good stuff. And hey, look at those T-shirts I gave him. You can get those right now at Infowars.com. The Live Free or Die T-shirts, the 1776 T-shirts. You want to meet like-minded people? You wear those out in public. You will find fellow patriots. Available at Infowars.com. Great job, Gary. It was great having you here in studio with us.
Thanks for having me, Alex.
You bet.
Great to be here.
Great job, crew. Retransmission with all that key info with the big story starts now at Infowars.com.